have got a few bits that I got for my birthday. I've just made it a mess again. A couple of notebooks, a new book. I'm out of breath because I haven't gone out on a walk in bloody ages. I've kind of got this dread, to be honest, but I don't like pork. It's just my autistic brain. And I just kind of rolled out the bed in like it's such a weird, awkward way as well. Write out my July goals, reflect on June, some sort of like routine. Hi everyone, so welcome back to a new vlog, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Chloe. Welcome to a new vlog, a weekend in the life, because it is now Friday the 28th of June actually, and it's currently 20 past 11. You may be able to tell I not long had a shower and like I've just done my skincare. I even did like a face mask, like a 5-minute face mask, because my skin just felt like it needed it. And now I'm like, I just feel a little bit torn right now because I've got like a lot of shit to get done tonight, because I need to go and pick up my brother. I need to obviously sort my hair out. I need to go pick up my brother because my parents have gone to bed, my sister has gone to bed, so they can't pick him up, and so it's just me left basically. And obviously I'm going to need to sort out my hair before I go out, but also I really need to tidy my bed because this week has been my week off basically, and now it's a weekend, it's time to get back into a routine. I also really need to tidy up. I'm gonna make a start, and because I am planning on heading, well, the plan wasn't to head back out, but looks like I am anyway. Oh fuck, you were joking me. Fucking grapes in my bed. I just feel so incredibly overwhelmed with this mess, and also the fact that I need to do my hair, but I don't want to because I only showered like couple hours ago, not even a couple hours ago, it was literally an hour ago pretty much, because I'm going back out. Not that I particularly wanted to, but I'm going to anyway. I do have like a bra on and some joggers. The only thing I need to put on is some socks, which is kind of why I need to tidy up because I currently can't get to my wardrobe. And then I don't need to worry about dinner either because I had KFC earlier, courtesy of my boyfriend, because I drove him home earlier, like we left around 7, and then I stayed at his until about 9:30, because by the time that I popped into work quickly to get a couple bits, because it's literally my dad's birthday tomorrow as well, so I decided, even though I've bought him a gift card online for Screwfix, and he's going to get that email tomorrow at noon, I still need to get him like a couple of other bits. So I've got him some Corona, like some body wash, some like peanuts, and some Turkish Delight, like the chocolate covered stuff, because he likes that stuff, which was mainly the reason why I wanted to go into work in the first place. But because it's like 25 past 11 and I do need to go and pick up my brother before 12, I'm just gonna get on with this tidying and then do my hair, and then I'm literally going straight out.
It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. 'Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now. And it could fade away, but it probably won't. And I should let it be, but I'm gonna dive.
Oh, please. So it's now 20 to 1 and I have actually been home for like the past like 20 minutes, but I am starving. So literally as soon as I got home, I got into my actual pajamas, like I've got actual pajama shorts on now. I ended up changing my joggers for some cycling shorts because I'm just like, too warm. And so for the past like 20 minutes, I've just been getting food. Like I said, I am starving. Literally the last thing I had to eat was like KFC around 8-9ish. So now I have a chicken and lettuce sandwich because I had some chicken that I had the other day, and so I just wanted to use the chicken up, even though I've got like one slice left. But what I might do actually is break up some of that and give to the cat, and then I'm basically just gonna have like a mini lunch, because then I'm gonna have like some of this tapas meat, packet of crisps probably, banana, and probably some chocolate. Shit, you know what I just realised? I was gonna watch some Disney Plus, but my mum recently changed the password, so that is fine by me. I'm actually gonna watch some, not Grey's Anatomy, but 911 whilst I eat like the newest episode, and then I will try and call my boyfriend maybe in like half an hour, but there's no way I'm gonna eat this in half an hour. He might not pick up because he took some strong painkillers, because I swear like every time he comes here he gets some sort of illness from someone. I know the lighting isn't ideal at the moment, but I really can't be fucked. He took some strong painkillers for his man flu. Apparently knocked him out like a light. Once I've eaten, I do have a couple things that I need to get on with.
But I'm gonna dive into you. And maybe I tried. What can I do? And it will be alright to let me down.
It is now about 2:45. I have actually now called my boyfriend for a little bit, and actually whilst I did that, I did have something to eat. I also wrapped my dad's birthday presents, although the one thing I can't do is write his card, because I'm actually waiting on that to arrive tomorrow, because I left it a bit late to order it, but it's fine. I say it's supposed to arrive tomorrow, I mean like later today, because it is the 29th now. Yeah, it's my dad's birthday today, but my birthday was actually on Tuesday on the 25th, and I have got a few bits that I want to show you that I got for my birthday, and then sort of like once I've done that, I've got some editing to do, and also I feel like I need to make a to-do list for like this evening, tomorrow and Sunday, but I don't have like my weekly spread set up in my bullet journal for like, this week, because there was like no point. And literally it's just because I didn't really do anything like this past week when my boyfriend was here, apart from like some editing. So I haven't done any writing this week at all yet, and I'm not even gonna get any done tonight, literally because it is 10 to 3 pretty much, and I just want to chill out. But I did want to make a quick to-do list for the things I've done today, really. I say I tidied up my bed earlier, but I've just made it a mess again. But like that'll all be moved when I go to bed anyway. Literally whenever I don't have a spread set up in my bullet journal, I'll just use this notebook because it's just easier. I like the size, like the B5 size. B5, I think so, yeah. So I've got here, literally I've got like my list of things to do this week, and then Monday, before I went to pick up my boyfriend Ryan, so on Monday I probably did get some editing done, to be fair. And this week I finished that edit, I added music, I exported, uploaded, created the thumbnail, and I did start editing the next vlog. That is the one I'm going to be working on in just a minute. Also I'm obviously keeping it like quiet because my parents and my sister are in bed, and then writing sessions don't really apply right now. Although whilst I remember, do I add in, yeah, let's go Friday the 28th of June, and then I'm just going to prop you down ever so slightly. So I've just written down, it's obviously going to be upside down, I've written down technically yesterday's date now, and then basically I'm gonna, I think all the things I've done today are more like personal. The one thing I needed to do was take Ryan home. Ryan is my partner, by the way. I then also needed to shower. I'm basically just writing these down to like tick them off, if you see where I'm going with this. Then I needed to also go and get Dad's B-Day presents, wrap B-Day presents. Oh, and then also I went and picked up my brother from his partner's pickup. I'm just going to write that in because I feel like I need to tick off quite a few achievements. Pick up brother. And actually, next to shower, I am going to include a face mask because I did do a quick 5-minute one. Then I'm going to tick them all off and then obviously go and get my dad's birthday presents. Was like, I did that as I was taking my boyfriend home because we went to like my work first. Got a few bits, not just like things for my dad, but like I needed a couple bits for the next week as well. Then I've obviously wrapped the birthday presents and I've picked up my brother, and I'd have to say that is a pretty good achievement. And then the very last thing I'm actually going to put, it's going to be in red because that is like for editing, and honestly I'm just going to go like 30 to 35 mins on. The weekly vlog doesn't even really have a project name, Week in the Life vlog, because at the moment I'm still very much like in the beginning stages of it, and I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, that is sort of the worst stage, like the stage I hate the most. The stage I love the most is always like the last 30 to 40 minutes, because like, I know I'm getting closer to the end and it's such a good feeling. I do need to write a to-do list for tomorrow as well. I might do that later, because also at some point this weekend I need to prep for Camp NaNoWriMo, and I'm definitely not going to achieve as much as I did back in April, just because we've all seen, actually I don't think you've really seen the backlog of vlogs I have at the moment. You know what, whilst I remember, let's show you. Yeah, I'm actually still editing May. Actually it is, I think it's the last May vlog when you look at it, because in my music channel folder, vlog channel, vlog footage 2024, May, I am now on this last one here and editing that one, and then going to June I've got another 3 vlogs, and then including this one it'll be the 4th. So basically I'm doing 4 vlogs per month, but obviously there's a month delay, so my Camp NaNoWriMo vlogs won't be going up until August, which is just great. I think after that point, which is something I haven't really talked about, I'm going to stop vlogging for a bit, just because like I think after that I'm gonna need a break. I've just been doing a lot of vlogging recently and it's just been quite a lot, but now the first thing I'm gonna do is actually load up Sims. And then the one thing I did mention just like a minute ago is obviously my birthday was on Tuesday on the 25th. We actually had Domino's that night. It was kind of like a last minute decision, because like it's the only sort of takeaway, because Domino's is actually the only takeaway that doesn't make me violently throw up. Sorry about that, should have probably given a trigger warning there. But a lot of the chips that most takeaway places do, they do them in like vegetable oil. If I consume too much vegetable oil, my body just instantly rejects it. Starting off with, and the first thing I got for my birthday, I'm not doing this in any sort of order or anything, I just don't care about that. I got some backpacked leggings because I needed some new ones, and I didn't realise that these are the ones that my sister also wears. I thought I had picked out the ones that I wear, and I don't actually know the brand of the ones that I actually wear, because I don't think they're even on the leggings, or if they are, they've been like, it's been completely rubbed off. There's no, it's all rubbed off. Even though I've got like a new pair of leggings now, I do feel like I will get myself some more in like the next month or so, just because of how much I wear them, because I wear them like all the time for work. But obviously because it's summer, in the days that I don't have work, I'm not wearing them, but still I like to have a backup, you know. Then I also got a check from my grandparents that I need to go and do at some point, because I can't do that online with my account, with my bank. Then I've also got Amazon gift card from my uncles that live in London. I think I got the leggings from my mum. Then from my parents I got a couple of notebooks because I don't have enough, but also I do love these notebooks. This first one just says escape the ordinary on it. I actually love that. I do need to use notebooks more, to be honest. Then this A4 one, so escape the ordinary A5, then an A4 Bumblebee one, which is actually pretty cute. And then also, finally, I've got a laptop stand. It's fucking massive, but like I kind of want to set my laptop on it now, and it's literally just one from Amazon. Constantly feel like I'm gonna break this thing. There we go. That's quite high up actually. That's not that great for the wrists. It's actually easier with the laptop on, trying to manoeuvre it. Oh, that is so much better. But I'm still like looking down on it, which isn't the best. But then I don't want it too high for my wrists. Obviously, I'm gonna have to like adjust to this. But it's made it very upright, I have to admit. But I actually kind of like it like this. I just don't know how to feel about it. So that's the laptop stand. I'm actually in love with this laptop stand. That's actually really handy. Although I will say it probably does need to be tilted down ever so slightly. Is that going to be comfortable to like edit with and whatnot? Especially because like, oh, but hang on a minute, there's something. Because like my wrist is going to be down at the touchpad quite a lot. However, I had something that might help with that. New wrist rests. And in this, there's quite a lot going on. It's massive. When I picked that pink cloud one specifically, I didn't think it's going to be that big. Also, this is a coaster. To be fair, I did need coasters, but not like, I had no clue that this came with it, you know? My desk isn't big enough for this crap. And then, I'm assuming this one is for the keyboard. And then, I've also got the mouse pad. Also, bloody massive. That is everything within that. Oh my god. How on earth did I think that this was going to fit on my desk? Then I have a couple extra bits, and I think these are the last bits that I got from my mum. Well, my mum and my dad technically, but she got me some more washi tape because I don't have enough, but also they're really cute. Oh my god, I love that pink flowery one. But also in one of them, oh right, it's this one here. At the top, there's a bumblebee one that looks like the Notebook. I thought that's so cute. I believe they are from The Works, possibly, and they are really cute. There you go. There's the different ones you get. I like the sunflower one as well. Oh my god, there's like a pink bumblebee one as well. I also love like these florally ones as well. They're also really cute. From my brother. Oh, 1 second, I forgot to show this. My new AirPods case. It's actually really cute. I'm going to put this on my AirPods in a minute. I just really fancied like having a new AirPods case because like at the moment, where are they? Oh, here. This is the one I've currently got. And as much as I love it, I've had it for a couple years now and I just fancied a change. So I picked it out, but it's really cute. I'm going to get it out actually. Look at that. Let me take the stickers off. Oh, that's actually really cute. Look at that. Cute. Then from my brother, I got a new book and it's literally called The Paradise Problem by Christina Lauren, which funnily enough, I'm actually reading one of their books at the moment called The Soulmate Equation, and actually I'm really enjoying it. Right here, I am currently on page 133. I think I've read like 100 pages in this past week. It's actually pretty good for me anyway. Yeah, I got that from my brother. And then I will say actually from my boyfriend, I just got some money to like get some things for myself. And then the last 3 bits from my sister. First off, this top. Well, actually, that is quite big. That will definitely fit me. Because I thought that, because it's a size 14, I thought that maybe it wouldn't fit me as well. But it's very much a me top. And then the last 2 things is some body scrub. And it's in the scent Birthday Cake, I believe. By Mallows and Beauty, possibly, I think. I smell it. It does smell nice. But also look at that. And then the last thing is some shave butter. In the same scent, actually. Oh my god, look at that. That is shaving butter. I'm now actually going to try and get some editing done because it's quite late. And I need to stop talking to the camera. I need to start settling down. Quick editing update. I am on 2 minutes 45. 2 minutes 45 seconds of 4 hours 18. So yeah, I have got a long way to go with this. Good afternoon, everyone. It is now Saturday the 29th. Properly now, not like early morning. It's now 6:10, technically in the evening. And did I only just have breakfast like just over an hour ago? Yes, because what time did I go to sleep? I don't think I actually went to sleep until around 7:30 this morning. Reason being is I got into bed, must have been like 5:30, just before 6. I watched a bit of TikTok. But then I thought, you know what, I don't want to be doing this. So then I actually just put some socks on. So I watched some TikTok for a bit. I like did my to-do list for the day. Also, if you can hear like a load of people talking, that is coming from our back garden because my parents have some like family friends around, and there's a lot of people in the back garden. There's my sister, a friend, my mum, dad, their friends, which is like another 4 people. That's 8 people. Did I say my brother and his girlfriend? Yeah, there's like 10 people in the back garden. Hang on a minute. Screw that. There's 9 people in the back garden. So if I was down there, it would make 10. But I am not. And literally, after I vlogged last night, I really didn't get that much editing done because I journaled for a bit after I'd gotten into bed and I'd done like my to-do list for the day, and then I read and went to sleep, and by the time I did all that it was 7 a.m, which is really bad, and then I couldn't wake myself up until about 4:15. Yeah, it's bad. I have got to stop doing this. It's not ideal, it's really not. But anyway, actually, yeah, I'll just put my socks on, and I think I'm also going to put my hair up because it's also quite warm, 24 degrees, and I've decided that I'm going to go out on a walk because I am just sick of like being cooped up in the house, and I just want to move my body. That's why I'm getting out on a walk, because it's been a long time since I've done any form of like exercise, and I just feel like if I start doing it again, I can start regulating my energy levels a bit more. It's not just that, but I also need the endorphins. I just can't stand like not moving my body anymore. I need to move. You know, it's so bad. I don't do anything. I just need a better routine, and I'm hoping that by going out on this walk, I can sort of, like I said, regulate my energy levels a bit more. Because, like, obviously, I'm not going to bed until around 5:30 in the morning because I don't feel tired until that point. I am waiting until I feel tired at night to go to bed. It's not really the way you should do it, to be honest. So, first thing I'm doing today, going out on a damn walk. I just need to get out. I need to move my body more. I would stay in the house and like maybe do like a dance routine or something, or get out my hula hoop, my what now? My weighted hoop. But honestly, with a load of people being in the back garden, there's a chance that they could see me. Yeah, I don't want that. I'm gonna go out on a walk whilst it's nice and sunny out, as you can see. It's really nice and sunny out. But first, before I do go out, I wanted to see first what picture my sister sent in the group chat. Look at that! That is my cat. Isn't she adorable? What I was going to do before I go out on a walk, and my dad has started on the barbecue, I'm going to open Pokemon Go, and I just want to check my Pokemon because I don't have a lot of space. I'll have to go through my Pokemon quickly because I'm going to go on like a Pokemon walk. I've literally just gotten back from my walk. I'm sweating, I'm out of breath because I haven't gone out on a walk in bloody ages. I am starving. It's literally 7:20. I'm starving, and basically my lunch is going to be the barbecue. I'm just like trying to regain my breath. I probably need to stretch a little bit, but I do feel really good after that. But yeah, I think literally what I'm going to do is go and have some food, and then I'm going to come back up and get on with stuff. It is now a lot later. It's about 9:45, to be honest. Yes, I have only just like come back up because I don't know, I just felt like my social battery just sort of like go down quite a bit, so I just thought, you know, it's time to come back up, because also I've got like a shit ton of things to do this evening, and technically the food I did just have, like barbecue food, it's like lunch and dinner, but also I'll probably have something like a pasta bake leftovers a bit later if I get hungry again. I am going to show you my to-do list. It would technically be like for the day, but it's more so for the evening. This is all of today's. Yeah, it's quite long, so I'm going to go ahead and tick a few things off. And then basically once I've done this, I'm going to start working on like next week's and next month's spreads. I'm not going to really see much of it, to be honest. What I have done, I've had breakfast and I've had lunch. I'm not going to tick off dinner just yet. I've also done my 30 minutes of movement because I obviously went out on my walk, so that counts. I've taken my bin out, taken my recycling out. I didn't actually end up needing to clean the bathroom because like my mum did it, like the toilet and sink, and like I usually do things like the windowsill and the mirror as well. So because my mum did that, I'm basically going to put a cross through it because it's better than like putting a cross there. I'm also not planning on going to Tesco now. I was going to do that, but since I went on my walk, I can't find the energy to, so I'll probably just do that after work on Monday, because that is something else I do kind of need to address next week, like getting back into work. Like I really need to get back into like a better sleep routine because, you know, I've got to go back to work next week, so I need to go to bed a lot earlier than I did last night. So now I'm going to work on my bullet journal spreads. I've kind of got this dread, to be honest, of like going back to work on Monday, mainly just because of how bad my sleep is. It does just mean that we'll need to go to bed early tonight and the night afterwards. I need to start going to bed early anyway, to be honest. And then a bit later I'll like work on like my editing and my writing. And then also ideally I need to do my Camp NaNoWriMo prep today as well, because if I do it tomorrow I'll be leaving it a bit late, because literally this weekend goes up till like tomorrow. Literally July starts in not even 2 days. So I'm gonna crack on with my bullet journal spreads. So far I've just got like the monthly ones in pencil, so I need to go over that in pen. Same with my July goals, need to add some like washi tape and whatnot, and then I need to go ahead and sort the weekly ones out as well. I'm actually glad that I didn't put in like this past week's dates and that I did the next week's, because that makes it a lot easier.
I know the sign was given, it's in the way you move and in the sound of your heart. We tend to fall together, fall in love, and still in the end we'll fall apart. So as hope is that we stay close, but it's the life that we chose. It takes time to get it right, sleepless days and nights. We just need a little more, just a little time for you and I. So stay a bit longer, just a little time for you and I, until it's over, just a little time. I think that we got blinded, 'cause when it's good it's great, so we can't see we're fading away. So as hope is that we stay close, but it's the life that we chose. It takes time to get it right, sleepless days and nights. We just need a little more, just a little time for you and I. So stay a bit longer, just a little time for you and I, until it's over, just a little time.
It is now about 11:15 actually. I have now done my week spread, the spread for the next week, a spread for the month, the next month, and then I have finally gone ahead and set my goal for Camp NaNoWriMo next month. And I think I've settled on 700 minutes for the entire month, and that is 175 minutes per week, which is basically either 25 minutes over 7 days or 35 minutes over 5 days, as in like 35 minutes on each of those 5 days, because obviously I'm not going to be able to aim for 1,000 again like I did in April. I've kind of already explained that, but basically writing was basically the only thing I did in April, and I really let like editing sit on the back burner. I don't want that to be the case this time around, so I'm not going to worry about like any other like sort of goals. Like 700 is just my goal, my overall goal. I don't have like, it's not a low goal, it's not like my actual goal or my like fire goal like I did back in April. I did my low aim fire goals. I'm sure there was an actual term for that, but I'm not doing that this time around because I like to focus on other things than just writing this next month anyway. Yeah, like I said, that is going to be my goal. 35 minutes for 5 days in a week, which basically means that there's 4 weeks, so I'd have around 8 days off realistically. So now that I've done all that, I'm kind of on a roll. And like whilst I did all of that, I literally just put Twitch on my laptop because my computer was being a bit weird, and I'm in love with my new AirPods case. I really am. So now I'm actually going to be using these again because I'm going to get my video open and I'm going to work on that. Ideally kind of want to call my boyfriend before I do that, just for a little bit, because we haven't really talked all day, so I'm going to do that first and then get some editing done. I think I'll show you a little bit of my progress as well, because I think I also did say that last night I didn't get like that much done, and then at some point I'll probably want some more food. Like, I know me, and also like I've been on a walk, so like for an hour, so I've burnt some calories as well, and I do think that it's helped with like not just energy regulation but just hormone regulation as well. Like with the walk, I would have like definitely triggered a release in endorphins, and I feel like that's exactly what I needed. So now I'm gonna get some editing done because I'm currently at 4 minutes 27 seconds of, it's still over 4 hours, 4 hours 7 minutes 16 seconds, but I know that as I go through this it'll go down to like 3 hours and then 2 hours, then 1 hour, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this under an hour, to be honest. It will just depend on how much I chop out, and it's usually quite a lot when you think about it. I've had a video over 4 hours before, and I think I managed to cut that around to like 50 minutes possibly, so, or like 57, 58 minutes, so I could possibly do the same with this one. I think it was my last video actually, possibly. That video was either 4 hours originally or 3. I definitely could get this video to that point, but it's still very early, like too early to say really. It is now, oh my god, it's like basically 23 minutes to 1 now. I am gonna have some food. It's technically like my 3rd meal of the day, so yeah, this is my late night dinner. I've got toast actually, just with some like butter on, not even butter, it's olive spread. Yeah, I literally just got toast and some snacky bits because I wanted carbs, but like, I wanted some sort of like sandwich or like a wrap, but I didn't want like the filling. So I literally just done toast. And then also I've got this thing here, pork and egg Gala slice. Yeah, my boyfriend's already had his because we got it when like we went to the shops together like earlier on in the week, and it's fine because it's still like before its use by date, 2nd of July, and so I'm actually going to try mine tonight and see what I think of it. Although I will say I'm not the biggest fan of pork. I say that, but I eat sausages, I eat bacon, but I don't like pork. It's just my autistic brain. It's just my neurodivergent brain. So I'm also going to try that. I wouldn't normally have dinner this late, but I really didn't know what I wanted, and then it took me a while to settle on just some toast, which is why it's so late now. But honestly, for like the past, I want to say like half hour, I've just been trying to sort like my cat out. Not just my cat, but we have like a neighbourhood cat that just wanders around like everyone's home. So much so that he now has his own like Facebook page, his own like Facebook profile. His name is Marcus, and he is a big cat. I think he might be Persian, but obviously we don't really know. His name is Marcus. He's definitely a lot bigger than my cat Misty. And if you didn't know, actually, I got my cat Misty when I was like 10. I'm now 23, and back then my cat was like 2 or 3. You don't actually know because she's a rescue, so we don't actually know like specifically how old she is. We just know that she's around, like, if I got her 13 years ago, so she's got be around like 15, 16, and she is still tiny. My mum even said, because my mum sold the cat tree that she bought for our cat, because she bought a cat tree for Misty and then had to sell it because Misty only used it for like a few days and moved on. So my mum sold it pretty much just for a little bit less than its original price. That apparently the lady she sold it to thought that Misty was a kitten, and she is not. She is in fact the opposite. She is a senior. But I do think actually that Misty will live up into her 20s, because she's just a normal like British short hair tabby, so I feel like she will last a long time. But for now, I am gonna eat. I am starving. I'm gonna watch what am I gonna watch? 911. There's a new episode. I'm gonna watch that, and I feel like there's something else I was gonna say. Yeah, so I've just been trying to sort Misty and Marcus out for the past half hour.
Boy, you were bad for me, but I don't care enough to make you my enemy. Boy, you did good leaving me then and there, 'cause I'm better without what you call love, I swear. When you take a look at me, you only see what you wanna see. Somebody who can move on. Don't tell me you're sorry, I don't want your pity. Baby, you got it all wrong. You think I'm missing you every night. You think I'm sad and alone, oh so alone. But don't take credit for these red eyes, 'cause baby, all I've cried are tears of joy. Boy, you must think I'm hurt. Thought I was under your spell, but looking back, I was cursed. You left me to drown and sail away on your ship, but I don't give a damn, it's water under the bridge. When you take a look at me, you only see what you wanna see. Somebody who can move on. Don't tell me you're sorry, I don't want your pity. Baby, you got it all wrong. You think I'm missing you every night. You think I'm sad and alone, oh so alone. But don't take credit for these red eyes, 'cause baby, all I've cried are tears of joy. Yeah. 'Cause baby, all I've cried are tears of joy.
Good afternoon, everyone. So it is now Sunday. It's Sunday, and it's currently about 4:10. It is Sunday, the last day of June actually, the 30th, and I've actually been up for a couple hours already. I know, unheard of. It's been a while since I've woken up before the hours of like 3 p.m, but I've been awake since about 10 to 2. I would say this morning, but more like this afternoon, and actually it feels pretty good. Even though I did go to sleep like again at like my normal time of around 7. I know it's still bad, but I was at least starting to like properly like wind down around 5 a.m, which I know still it's quite bad, but I definitely feel like I'm getting better with it. And obviously I know that there are going to be days where I'm going to really struggle with that. Like I'm going to have good and bad days in regards to like my sleep. Though saying that, I've had a lot more bad days recently than good, but today it was like a good day for sleep, like a good night anyway. It is now 4:10. I've actually had breakfast already. I've like planned out the next week already. I've also even journaled and been to the bathroom, and now the plan is to get a little bit of like video editing done before I go for my shower. So I should probably think about like getting my shower stuff ready. So that's my shower caddy out, and now all I need is like a nose pore strip and a face mask. I think the mask I'm going to be using today, I'm going to use this simple glow sheet mask today. And you know what? Considering it's only like 4:20, it feels early for me. I'm used to like doing this at about, I'd say like an hour later. But like I said, I woke up at 10 to 2. But yeah, that is what it's looking like. Yeah, we're just going to ignore that. 11 hours 59. So I was probably actually only asleep from like 7:30 to 1:30, pretty much. About 6 hours of sleep, I think I got, from about 7:30 to 1:30. It just feels really good, having actually gotten up early. My alarms went off around at 1:30, and then they were still they were going for like 20 minutes until I heard them. I literally woke up and I just kind of rolled out the bed. And like, it's such a weird, awkward way as well. As I was saying, I do need to get some editing done before I go for my shower. I feel I need to do something. And then I think a bit later, like after my shower and after I've had breakfast and what breakfast? Not breakfast. I've had breakfast. Basically, after like my shower and my lunch, and like, because obviously after my shower my hair will be wet, and once I've like done my hair, I want to go out on another walk. So I feel like some people are probably going to be like, well, why wouldn't you go on your walk before going for your shower? I prefer going out a little bit later in the evening, and it's still quite warm, to be honest. Well, my computer's saying 19 degrees Celsius, but my phone says 20. I kind of just want to know what that is in Fahrenheit. 67 degrees editing wise. I am now at the 8-minute mark and 4 seconds of, I've just gotten it to 4 hours and 45 seconds, so trending in the right direction, I'd say.
I couldn't